place my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall to be over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel alone, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place my only hope.
Ha ha ha! Perfect timing. I'm not sure if the audio is going to come through if I mute. I keep on hearing this weird clean bean sound. Okay, well, hopefully. Okay, I think I have everything set up now. Sorry for the wait, if anyone's watching. And hopefully it's not going to be double audio. Actually, hold on. There we go. A bit more screen. Alright. Now let's get the Let's Play started. Last time we were a slave and still a slave, but now we're with resistance. The evil, to fight the evil, bad people, whoever they are. I don't know. You know, I think I have to move this over so I can actually see my quest log. Everything's on fire. That's not good. Okay, it's just a chapter title screen. I was concerned.
That's...
Ganymede Castle.
stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
For those who missed the last one, which isn't on YouTube anyways, the character has amnesia. Yet somehow he says he's escaped.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Sorry, give me 1 second while I'm on this bus. I need to make sure I tell another channel. During combat, how much does it take the reins in though? Like, can I just hit that control and then just not touch the controller? It really would be like playing an anime. It's just a more advanced visual novel. It's a visual TV show. Which is my TV show. Hooray for emojis.
Here
You're
I go.
surrounded. Just stay calm.
Slide! Swallow blade!
Don't let them form a pack.
Slide!
I'll run you through. See ya. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Swallow
I'll
blade!
run you through. Right it coming.
I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
blade! Rising wyvern!
Dragon shot.
Slide!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I just read those controls, yet I can't find it out.
Don't.
Don't tell me no.
Fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, no. No, I can't move. Oh, no.
weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Could be deadly, toxic, poisonous, evil, dark magic. Yes, let's collect more. Definitely could not blow up in our face.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want 'em? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit
Is
relax.
the audio
Does you a lot more good than you might think.
not seen?
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their
I
master
thought that was
cores.
an ice cream.
Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
He has a point.
There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around
Also,
yet.
hi! Hi, Falky.
What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
Hey, Falk.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd
Is
say
this better?
but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as
I'm
we're
still trying to
concerned, the
figure
struggle
out the
continues
mixing.
either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
The game is very pretty so far. Ooh. Venom's in the game.
I've
I
gotta
did not know
hurry.
that. Well, so you got to the good part where they are talking
We
about
have
the
another
exposition.
secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades
We-
there.
This is about an hour into the game though. And so far this character has no memory. He doesn't remember why he's here. Or his name. Or really anything at all. But for some reason he looked at a
I hate camping out.
important location and said it something like it basically I can't word what I was going to say. Oh, he said that I don't remember that place. And it's well, of course he doesn't remember. He had an amnesia to the point where he can't remember his own name. Surprised he knows how to use a sword.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Okay, there, now I can actually see the shot fully. I think I have to go down there. But let's find out what's up here first. Whose jar?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
I don't think I want to take it. Anyway, thanks for letting me know that I sound a lot better.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Mushroom, mushroom, mushrooms. Time to get high on mushrooms. I mean, oh, yum. Food to eat. Yes, replenishes health. Uh-oh. No, please don't kill me. I don't even think I can fight those. Oh, I have no choice. Cool. Oh, the jar on his face. Yeah, it does look like a jar, now that you mention it.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This we gotta roll with it.
Swallow blade!
Take it.
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Here I go.
Oh, that's the only one left. Okay.
We'll run you through. Had it coming. Hell in store.
I still got a ways to go.
Woohoo!
Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Normally?
Stay calm. It's not going to fly.
Ah, no, I ran out of time.
No, it can't end here.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Huh. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Huh. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
That is coming. The hunting shield.
Here's a healing art.
I'm still trying to figure out how he eats. Because earlier in the game, someone said
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
something about can he take the mask off, and he said no, I can't take the mask off. So I'm trying to still figure out how he eats. But yeah, I'm sure that he hears "ha" and runs because of someone saying "hiya" at him. Running away, constant fear. Let's go get more XP.
Right, here goes.
Take it. You're mine.
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
Oh, that's the dodge button.
Rising Wyvern.
I'll run you through.
I didn't forget how to play the game that I just started.
Wow, take a look at that.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We leveled up, I think. Maybe? Oh no, we're close. That's cool. Also cast healing. Ooh. Yeah, that might be happening. It happens on Twitch all the time. I see the messages a bit later. Okay, let's just make sure I have everything that's good enough to eat. I'm not even that far enough to be doing menu management, am I? And yeah, that might be the case. On Twitch, there's like a 10-second something delay.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Well, make sure that the internet doesn't get too toasty.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
So I suggest you don't do a
Zephyr.
dark setting on your toaster.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
You don't want to be on the dark web. I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene. And for some reason they know who I am. Let's see, what is this place? Oh, okay, so it's like another camp thing. That would be actually kind of fun. A voice filter like that. So I'm wondering if this game is borrowing from Brandon Sanderson or something, with like the higher class overlord people being quote unquote bright eyes, because that's a theme in his Stormlight Archive books. The characters who have bright eyes are higher ranking in social order. Oh, here we go. Now we can figure out why he's so famous. She has a point. That mask is very noticeable. And yeah, um, they're pretty good books actually. Well, the author Brandon Sanderson recommends that you try out some of his other works first, make sure you like his style. But some of his other works are kind of different from the Stormlight Archives. But they are pretty good. A lot of people recommend that you try your best to get through the first half of the first book, just because the books are doing is that they set up, or the first book sets up basically the entire world and gets gets everything set up plot wise, and then every credit hits the fan very, very fast. And then the next few books take place in the span of like a month. Yeah, I actually am the same way. The main reason why life less miserable. No, I'm good. Okay. I'm the same way. The main reason why I got into the Stormlight books was when I was working 12-hour shifts at night. So my trainer was talking about books, and he said, "Oh, you should read these one books." And since I did 12-hour shifts, I got an Amazon account, downloaded the book, and it's like a 48-hour book. So I got through it within relatively 2 weeks, just because I didn't really have much else to do, and moving stuff around gets really tiring really, really fast. Oh, I think I just left the way that I came in. So the books, Stormlight, they're a fantasy, but not like not too, Lord of the Rings Anglo-Saxon, where you have your traditional elves, dwarves, hobbits. Um, no, the race that he created, they're essentially crab people. And there's a lot of twists and a lot of actual fun things that happen. I think, anyway. But yeah, it took me 6 months to get through the most recent book, just because it did kind of start wearing just a little bit. His work, though, I could see his work being adapted into an anime, like Studio Ghibli maybe, or someone else. I don't know if I want to do dialogue. I just want to go to the next part of the game or not. Ooh. What's in here?
What's this doing here?
That's what I was asking. Guess he doesn't know either. Whoopsies. What did I do?
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause
don't
trouble,
think I've ever
they
ran
mostly
into
ignore
many.
you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves.
Exposition.
A friend of mine said, you should know more about all
Oh, hey,
that
there we
than
go.
me.
Yeah, I haven't really gone into any comedic fantasy stuff. So, I definitely want to try to find more of that. That sounds good.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, I don't think working too hard is an option if I was a slave. Oh, I totally misread that. I thought the NPC was saying that they had no interest in selling anything to us. Yeah, Discworld, I have, which one would I pick first? I picked Color of Magic because it was the smallest one. So I'll be starting that up tonight when I go to bed. Oh, I can't buy anything. Can I sell something? I could sell one of these at least. I'm probably going to regret selling these, aren't I? Ooh, that actually might be really fun to read. Um, there's one game which I think I'm going to start streaming that one next too, called Crosscore. That is a MMO. Characters are playing an MMO game, but it's also on an alien planet. It was pretty fun when I played it. It kind of gives me. I like MMO type stories sometimes. Anyway, I need to do a quick break, but I'm just going to leave the stream on and put on the break card. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, with all the books I hear that he's written for Discworld. I wouldn't blame him if he forgot a few uh, bits of the aspects of the world. Anyway, I need to quickly go do a break and things, so I will be back. I'm going to just turn on the break card, and I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. See you soon. Oh, oh, um, so I'm going to probably just be gone for like 5 minutes, probably 6. But yes, I will be back. Hi, I'm back. Oh, like they didn't work out. I see. Anyway, back to the game. I I wanted to go get some ice cream. I bought some new ice cream today. It's cotton candy flavored. Yeah, it looks like there is a bit of a delay. I just saw your message that said welcome back. Yeah, I cannot apparently walk.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the
Yep,
meantime...
cotton candy ice cream is good.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
You know, I would gladly give you some ice cream if I could, because this is pretty
I
good
have
ice cream.
just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Did the game just dramatically cut to a character that has no face?
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
She
Is this
being
really
quiet.
that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Oh, cool. Okay, I received a new costume. Fine, I didn't want you at my party anyway. I don't want to go through all those. I'm going to pass. It's a great way to introduce someone to the world and give them information, though.
Nath, we need your
Yes.
help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares
I
about us
didn't-
slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and
For
take
some
care
reason,
of
I
each
just
other.
could not enjoy the Spider-Man PS4.
Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I could always give it a second shot, but yeah, it's just
I
not
wonder if something happened.
my thing. I don't know how to really explain it. It's just I stopped playing it for like 2 weeks, and I tried picking it back up where I left off, and immediately forgot every single move and how to play.
Hey,
Yes!
Oh, okay, we're not doing cutscene. Anyway, no need to be sorry. It's just one of those things. I have like a certain specific type of game that I like playing.
Hmm.
Um, I don't like time trials in games.
Hmm?
And that was something I did that was going on in Spider-Man was like, oh, you need to stop the bomb, but then you need to do a certain, you need to like do a certain move and go in a certain area and go through this one ring on the that's there in a certain way. This place is here for to give people rest.
I guess.
Um, oh, you 100%ed it. Awesome. I did I did like it. It was just one of those. I only have to come back to it. It's kind of where I've been putting it down. Maybe I'll stream it sometime, and maybe I'll enjoy it then. Because I did like it, and there was just something about it.
Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
Um, sorry, I was quiet because I was eating ice cream. Wait, no, I didn't want this.
Try to be careful.
I know.
Huh?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think...
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the crypt...
You... All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule from the day...
If they don't like the stat...
I see it.
I have something I need to do.
Okay, so the RB thing does not give me quests like I'm used to. Shoot, where did they say the quests were? Actually, yeah, where are you hiding the quest thingy? Okay, so that's the... We're moving this one back. And plop. Okay. That, yeah, those are kind of good reasons. Or that's good that they can do that. Words, I don't know how to do them today. Ooh. What? What do I have this? Why can't I select this? I don't have any downloadable content. Did I get like a pre-order bonus or something? I guess I did. Oh, I see we have costumes. That actually kind of looks nice. Oh no, you have to buy them. Okay, I see. Wait, unclaimed, what? Do I have... Hold on, I'm going to go be boring real quick and look at this. Go to unclaimed DLC items. Okay, so I don't actually have anything. Oh, there's the quest. It's right there in the center of the screen. Well, how do I leave again? I do like RPGs though. I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't like Spider-Man too much. I like customizing and playing games. Or not playing, that. Customizing and having like adventures that span a long, long time.
What? Dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like
Oh,
pests.
let me check. Because I downloaded, or...
He
So
mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Let's see where they are. I had like
Is this
a large...
cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Why do we need cooking?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it.
Anyway,
Believing
distracted.
somebody would come for it.
Sorry about that.
I guess you think it's stupid
I
getting
had, like,
killed over a silly trinket,
$20
huh?
in credit because I was doing
No. Clearly he risked his
What are they
life for
called?
something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
surveys
However,
through this like Google thing
It
I
will
had.
be up to us to figure out the
So I
purpose
did get
behind
8
his
trials
dying
of
act.
something. Or I think it was...
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else,
like,
this
something of
proves
mana.
that the Renans
But
can be
I
outsmarted.
know I've seen Trials of Mana. I
We'll
thought
carry
I
out
had
your will.
it on the
See
PlayStation.
it through to the end.
But
Then we
no,
better
I
get
haven't
going.
played Trials of Mana.
We don't
It's
know
on
when
my
those
list.
soldiers might be back to make another
next
sweep of
with
the area.
So this is what it means
It's
to
on my
fight
list
the
next
Renans.
to
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am.
Ni no Kuni.
But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Yes, actually, I have a funny story about XCOM. One second, let me get a drink of water real quick. So, what I completely forgot what we're supposed to be doing. Anyway, so I was playing XCOM 2, right? And it was on the PS4, and I guess maybe it was just something that didn't get patched well or something. But I got stuck where I couldn't make any moves to hide. And at the same time is when the alien enemies finally got caught up to us. They decimated anyone who was in cover. However, I had two soldiers out of cover. And what happened is none of the aliens for the rest of the mission could kill the two characters that were out of cover. It was like there was some kind of pathing glitch, and I guess the game just was too dumbfounded that I was that stupid to be having my soldiers out in the open like that. That it just either didn't know what to do, or it just pitied me so much. It was like, oh, you don't know how to play. Okay, here you go. We're not going to kill you. Am I good with XCOM type games? No. I am bad. If the President of the United States came up to me and said, hey, we need you to be the strategist and and tell our soldiers what to do and where to go, I would say just surrender already, because I don't know what I'm doing. Be like, we're already going to give up, because I am not the strategist. I used to have in that one Discord group, one of them did the same thing too, where he put all of us in.
Here, let me help.
I really should dodge in this more often.
Can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Oh no. I was not paying attention, and now the character is dead. I am going to die. Aren't I?
I'm not feeling so great.
No! Let me leave!
This is getting us nowhere.
Did I finally get to leave? Okay. Anyway, he would do that too. It was actually really fun. Owl? Owl gave me Dogtail? Dogtail resembling that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu. Aww. Combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking at dog grill outfit time? Dog outfit. Sweet.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Anyway, he used to do that all the time, and for some reason, I always got to become the medic, and I had a shotgun. And I was, apparently every time my character was, or every time the mech was named after me, the mech always had perfect aim. I would totally put my friends' names in an XCOM game, but I also feel like if I did that, then all I'm really going to be doing is just, they would all die. I don't know if that's actually a nice thing to do for my friends to play a game where it's like, oh look, I named you this character, and then 10 minutes later, oh hey, by the way, you're dead. Oh no, no. Keep getting roll as grenadier. Well, you know they do need to have like a electric based thing, so that way you can have a character that is electric and can fly. They added more emotional stuff to make me feel bad. Well, I didn't kill the guy, so I don't feel that bad, evil? I don't feel that evil yet. Well, I'm going to have to kill every single person. I'm going to have to find a bunch of soldiers and make sure they die horrible, horrible deaths now. Skeleton suit. Oh, skeleton suit. I don't think I've ever actually seen that. Well, yeah, kids shouldn't be dragged into these kinds of things, but this happens when you do this, I guess. Have wars. That sounded more profound in my head. Achievement unlocked. Oh! Oh yeah. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press RB to trigger an immediate attack. I keep getting the controls mixed up. Anyway, I am really sleepy. And oh, I can save. Okay, good. Anyway, I'm really sleepy, and I do want to read before I go to bed. So I'm going to end the stream here. But thanks for watching, and have a good night. I will message you on Discord in a minute, though, Falk. Anyone else who's watching, thanks for watching the Let's Play.